Fast enough to please her, so she set it closer and then closer, and then finally she put it into the fire. The fire shot up through her apron and onto her dress.
Oh my goodness, was she okay?
Yeah, and she screamed, and luckily someone was in the next room, and the fire was put out before it could do any harm. And then later, her mother said, but she could have been killed, and her father said, or she could have burned the whole house down and us with it.
So what happened when her teacher started with her?
She brought a doll, which was a present for Helen, and Helen grabbed it, and Annie started making the word doll in Helen's palm, and Helen started doing the motions, but she didn't know what doll meant. So Annie took the doll away from Helen, and then she was meant to make, the next time Helen made the word doll, she was about to give it right back to her, but move her hand on it. But Helen didn't know that, so she ran charging, and the first shot out, she hit Helen right in the, not Helen, she hit Annie right in the leg.
Oh my gosh. Yikes.
And she couldn't hear Annie scream, but she could feel her jerk away. And Helen smiled. And also, this is another thing that happened in the book. Helen locked up Annie in her room and then hid the key.
Oh my goodness. What a little terror.
And then Helen's mom tried to get her to show where the key was, but she wouldn't, and finally Helen's dad had to carry Annie down from out of the window like a sack of potatoes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
The book is so detailed. And once when Helen and Annie were friends, then so Helen went and sat on a tree because they were gonna have lunch there because it was a hot day, and it was so cool in the tree. And then it started. A storm came, and Helen was about to jump off the tree, but she didn't know. She was like, would she fly up into the air? Would she die? Would she pass out? She didn't know because she was blind and deaf. And deaf. Death. Death. It doesn't even make sense. She was blind and deaf, so she didn't know. And then Annie lifted her down from the tree and brought her inside. That's awesome. She learned what eggs were, what chicken eggs were, by feeling a chicken hatch in her hand. Wow. And when she went to the circus, she got to play with the monkeys. And the monkeys took her bow out of her, and she played and played, and she got to be part of the show since she couldn't see or hear anything that was happening. She got to be part of the show.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah, and the whole book is so detailed. Okay. It's like Helen's whole entire life. Okay. It goes all the way until Helen dies.
It's a lot of pages?
Yes. It's a chapter book.
Okay. I will make sure we find this book, okay?
Yes, it's...
Okay.
Oh...
I can tell your passion.
Good. I love it so much.
I know you do.
Now I'm going to read. I'm going to read.
Okay.
When did we get this book?
Today.